Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome to our brand new playthrough of Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise, the sequel to the beloved cult classic, and one of my favourite games of all time, Viva Pinata. If you want to see a playthrough of that game, although you don't really have to have seen the first game to see the second at all, then I have a playthrough of that over on the Best in Slot channel, which is linked down below. Now, before we hop in, I want to talk about something very quickly. So, I've wanted to play this game for a very, very long time. I did play it once before on my Xbox 360, 13 years ago, when it first came out. And, I've not really had... Well, I did have an Xbox since then. I just haven't had the time or the chance to do a proper playthrough on the sequel since then. And now I no longer have an Xbox console. And unfortunately, unlike the original game, Trouble in Paradise is not on PC. But how are you playing it then, Vagrant, I hear you cry? Well, we are using something called xCloud, which is Microsoft's remote gaming service thing. This game is on Game Pass on the Xbox 360, and basically what's happening is, I send a button prompt, left, right, up, down, and that gets sent over to a server, nearby server, wherever Microsoft is running it, where the server is basically playing the game, and the server then sends back the video feed of that game playing to my PC. So this right now is running in my Google... I'll show you. Let me show you. Look, this is my Google Chrome that this is running in. This is literally like a web browser right here. Isn't that absolutely nuts? I know this technology's been sort of around for a while, but I feel like this is the first time it's been viable. Now, you do need good internet for this to work for fairly obvious reasons, but in theory, you need good internet, but you don't need a good PC, and you could play all these Game Pass games right here in your browser. I am blown away. I'm like super impressed. So we're going to have to start a new garden. I want to talk about this very quickly as well. I did already try this playthrough a little earlier on today. When I first loaded this up, it actually had my save file from 13 years ago. You know, it was still up there in the cloud, and it was able to pull it, which was really cool. But the problem is, new save files on Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise are super weird. They kind of pull from your old save files, so it wasn't new, so I've had to wipe everything. That's why there's nothing here anymore. And I'm super excited about this. If you haven't seen the first game, don't worry about it. Like I say, you don't need to have seen it. It's like a farming, animal breeding sort of game. It's loads of fun, super cute, and I think you guys will really like this playthrough. So, let's get started. Oh, I should say... Oh, that was my... It's inspired by a Muse song, but my Xbox profile name. I should say, I have played the game before, but I never finished it. I didn't even get that far in it. I think my 360 died, and I just never got back to it, so this is really exciting for me as well. Let's begin!
I just love fireworks. Oh, get away! This is my moment. What are you waiting for? Get inside and finish the job. Now that we're inside Pinata Central, we can use simple hacking techniques to steal the Pinata files. Soon, I will know the location and weaknesses of every Pinata on the island. Then I can capture every one of those papery critters until I am the Pinata King of the world. Hurry up, you incompetent code monkey! I have Pinata to capture.
Delete all files. Press any key to confirm.
Yeah, what just happened? You did what? No! Pinata Central is out of action until the records are restored. And in the meantime, I'll make sure those papery pinheads never reach the candiota. Victory is mine!
He must be defeated! He's a baddie!
Hi, I'm Leafos, and I'm going to help you get started. Look for this. It can show up anywhere, but it always tries to tell you where to go and what to do next.
Thanks, Leafos. So, this is Leafos. We are in our brand... Oh, she's following me, that's creepy. Bispotty! There it is, it's a ladybug. So basically, all the animals in the game are pinatas, based on real-world animals, like a ladybird. But the names are also a play on...
This pretty little Pinata has smelled the flowers in your garden and has come closer to investigate.
But the names are always a combination of real animal name and like a sweet item or a food item of some description, usually something sweet flavoured, like biscotti, biscotti. There you go. It's adorable! And basically, as we grow our garden, unlock new plants, unlock new trees, unlock other pinatas, that'll lure more pinatas over to our garden. The main difference between this game and the first game is that this opens up new biomes as well. We get a desert and a snowy biome. Menu. Village. Langston. I'm just doing what the game tells me to do. Select or skip the tutorial challenge below. There's a party in Tycross that wants a biscotti pinata. Remember, you can't send them off until they reach maximum candiosity. Here's a little tip for raising candiosity: rename a pinata and watch what happens. I think candiosity is their happiness, basically. Okay, so I need to get a happy biscotti, send it off for this this party. It's my first goal. There she is. So you see she's like black and white. That means she is a free-roaming pinata at this point in time. She's just kind of doing her own thing. She's not mine. She's not part of the garden. So we click on information. And we can see that for her to become a resident, for her to gain her colour and stick around within our garden, we need to have 3 poppies planted. And right now we have 2. So we're going to go into menu. And we're going to get our shovel out. There's 1 poppy. Tap. Move the cursor over the soil. Oh, we're going to plant the... So we tapped it, and you see we've got a little seed there. Let's grab that. Yeah, I don't need to zoom in for that game. Thank you very much, though. Let's nip over here. Plant. Boop. Lovely stuff. And we got a worm. Who is a worm and a whirl. Like a Viennese whirl, I suppose? Or a hazelnut whirl? There's lots of sweet whirls out there. I'm excited about this. Any of you who saw my
You attracted a worm. The worm has turned up because you have uncovered some good soil.
It's what I do, love. It's what I do. Any of you who saw the first playthrough, and if you haven't already, you could go check that out on the Best in Slot channel now and then come back in the future. One of the exciting things about this is spotting all the new species of pinatas. So press the menu button. So we should have to, we have to water our little poppy, make it big and strong, and then hopefully that biscotti is gonna come along and have a good time. Okay, so whilst all that is going on, I am going to do some things. I don't like things looking like this. It upsets me. So we can get our little grass packet. Eventually we'll unlock lots more options here, but we can do this and kind of cover up the dirt. Maybe make the whole garden look a little bit nicer, although this might be bad for the worm. What do you need, worm? Where are you, buddy?
You have a new biscotti visitor. It's come into the garden because you have some lovely poppies. If you put the cursor on the biscotti and press Y, you can find out what it needs to stay in your garden.
Leafos always talks about how nice my poppies are. It's crazy. Boop. Yeah, so we already knew that was fine. So there's there's like appearance requirements, and then there's resident requirements, and then there's breeding requirements. And it's just about managing your pinatas and growing your garden and having a lovely time. Oh, there we go. So if we go back over here, yeah, you see we've got 3 poppies in the garden. We have a new resident. Hooray! And she should... Oh, and we have a Serpent. Serpent. There you go. It's always fun to try and figure out what they're on about. It's just a nice, good, wholesome time, you know?
You are doing very well. A serpent has appeared because you've grown some grass.
Leafos, you're such a big flirt. There you go, there she is! All her different colours, and they will have different colours later on and stuff like that. And there's hybrids, and there's so much stuff you can do. It's like one of those games that appears like it's really cutesy and simple looking, but it has incredible, surprising levels of depth to it. So this biscotti will probably join us well. There's no reason she wouldn't hang around. Well, which means hopefully we'll be able to... oh, I've got an alert. So I've got a water for growing a poppy, serpent... Ah.
You
need to fill the candiosity. Oh, right, okay, yeah.
meter of one of your pinatas.
Okay, so we need to go find... Oh, where's our biscotti? Not you. Actually, let's go check this serpent. As some mammoth thing flies above me. What does the serpent need to hang around? Needs a mouse mallow. We don't have a mouse mallow at the moment. None have appeared, so we can't do anything about that. But what we can do, grab our biscotti over here. Go into Y. We want to rename. Give her a name. And that'll hopefully make her nice and happy. And she'll be able to be sent off to work for me, I suppose. I'm going to call her Liddy. She's my first Pinata. I don't tend to name them, really, but... There we go. You happy? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look how happy she is. Oh, they're hanging out. So actually, if we press Y on this one, let me just check this. Yeah, so you can see there's now a romance requirement. If we want our two biscottis to breed, they need to be able to eat some daisies, and then you need like a specific house for them to go and bang it out in, basically. And they do like a weird little sex dance. It's amazing. And I'm not joking. Go on, Liddy. Do your thing, girl. Okay, cool. So I kind of want to... hello. Oh, it's just sending off my package. I'm sorry, I want my package in there, if I'm totally honest with you. Hi, Liddy.
Congratulations! You've completed the first challenge by successfully attracting a biscotti into your garden, filling it up with candy, and sending it off to a party. That wasn't too hard, was it? Now, let's try something a bit more tricky.
Oh no. I did it! Okay, what have you got next for me, Langston? I've got a request from someone having a beach party. They want a sandy pinata. I suggest you go to the desert area and trap a sweetle. So this is a whole new mechanic for the sequel. I need a sweetle, which is a sweet and a beetle, I guess? Okay. Let me just clear these. So, let's head to the beach. Let's go get... No. Let's go head to the beach. The desert. They really did lean in hard on the theming. Look at the little lizard. It's like a gecko. Sweetle, you're very... Aww. Yeah, you're very... Aww. You're very cute as well, buddy.
This pinata can only be found out in the harsh desert environment.
Geki. What's a geki? So it's a gecko, and what's eki? Brekkie? Maybe. Pocky? It could be a pocky thing. Geki, gecko, pocky.
Here is a pinata.
Pocky's why though?
The feel of sand between its toes. You can only find the geki in the desert region.
I always wished there was like a thing where it would tell you what... Oh, maybe it does. Let me check the encyclopedia. No, I was always hoping there was a way to check what the name meant, you know, somewhere in the game. Anyways, let's get ourselves a sweetle. So we need to talk to Langston.
Hello again. Selling traps is my sideline, and to help you along, you can have a freebie.
Thanks, buddy. Look at his legs. So.
That's got a lucky feel, I can tell.
Oh, it's a good one, buddy. It's a good one. Say, we're going to put our trap down. Bait trap hint.
It's not enough to put down a trap and hope something will walk into it. Put some bait on the trap to lure the pinata. Different species like different things, so choose wisely.
Okay. Menu, bait bag. What have we got as options? We have yams. Yams are all I have right now. Okay. Sweetles like yams. Buy and bait. Boop. Wait for the trap to catch the sweetle. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry. He's on his way. Eager little greedy goose, isn't he? Da 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 da. Wait for it. Oof. Your traps can fail and stuff like that. You'll get better traps later on in the game. Post trap. Great game. Oh no. Game? Game!
Catch. Now, return to the main garden and visit the post office to unpack your trap.
Just had to cancel my full screen, seemingly. Not really sure why. Okay, back to the garden. If you think about what we're actually doing here, this is terrible. We're literally going to a foreign land in a natural environment, capturing wild animals, undomesticated wild animals, of course, and then stealing them and bringing them back to our own garden just so our garden gets fancy. It's terrible behaviour. Oh well. Hey Fanny. You don't get much. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Pinata Island's magnificent postal services are at your disposal for all your needs. You know, passing stuff on, getting some goodies off other Xbox Live gardeners.
Moth drop. Gumdrop. Moth. Moth drop. Get it. I think I need like a torch to attract it to stick around.
Well done! You attracted a moth drop. When the sun goes down, the moth drop will look for a suitable garden.
Okay. Menu. Village. Post office. Here we go. Let's get our Sweetle.
Howdy, Sweet Pea. Welcome.
Shut up.
I don't know how you can wait to open these things. Here you go. Just place it in your garden.
Fanny, your head is a postbox. It's very disconcerting. Fanny was a very common name in Britain, like 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I remember when I was growing up, I had all these Enid Blyton books, who was like a children's author here, who had like the Famous Five and the Secret Seven, and there's always gangs of young teens going on adventures. And I can't remember if it was the Famous Five or the Secret Seven or the Secret Six or the Sensation. I don't know what they're called, but they had an Aunt Fanny, and it was always hilarious to me. I'm not gonna lie. Boop. And there is our
You have a
Sweetle.
new Sweetle visitor. Congratulations on catching this little pinata. Now put the cursor on it and press the Y button to find out what you need to do to make it stay.
I like to reinterpret everything she's saying as having like a dark tone to it, you know? she's got this like sweet outer exterior, but really she's an evil megalomaniac. Okay, Sweetle, how do we get you to hang around? I need some sand. Okay. Well, we don't have any sand right now.
I see you've caught a sand critter. Might be just the right time to give you this sand packet. It works just like the grass packets, and you can find it in the same place on the menu, so it should be no problem for you to use.
Shut me down before I even get started. Okay, so we go into menu, we go into our packet again. You can see we're going to get like long grass later on and stuff like that. Sand. And I'm just going to put like a little section in. Eventually I'll make a nice pretty garden, I promise. But for now I just want a decent amount of sand in there. Is it enough? It's enough! So our little Sweetle will now become a resident. Oh. Isn't he adorable? Okay, you want me to select the poppy? Why? Weird. It's on the way. Look at him go. Bopping his little legs. He's nomming. I just made him happy. I think that's probably why. You want more poppies? Just gonna eat my entire poppy population. Oh, is this Liddy? Oh no, this is my
Your Sweetle has
Herb
full
derp.
candiosity because you fed it food it likes. Now it's ready to be sent off to its party.
Of course this is what we're doing. I completely forgot about that. Just plant that back in there, I don't care. Okay, buddy. Bisbotti, you ready to go? Not Bisbotti, Sweetle. I'm gonna pack you up, send you off on a little journey. This whole sending off thing was less of a thing as well in the first game, I would say. Oh, there he goes. Just fades like he got snapped by Thanos. Can I not skip this? Boo.
Excellent! You've completed the second challenge by trapping a wild pinata, making it a resident, and filling it up with candy to enjoy its papery party. You really seem to be getting the hang of this now. There's one more challenge, and then you can manage without my help.
Alright, what's next on the list? Wait, I just wanna... Bear with me, game. My little...
You've leveled up. You filled the petals around the clock, which means you've taken a step closer to becoming a truly great gardener. All kinds of things happen when you become a better gardener. Cost-a-lot store has opened. You can buy some paving, some fences, a couple of items to decorate your garden with, and some seeds. Seedos will have some new seeds in his pouch too.
I just need to wet the poppy. Oh, cool. Pinarctic. Well, we've not been there yet, game. Calm down. Bear with me. So yeah, we leveled up. When you do challenges, that is, you know, attracting new residents, breeding pinatas, getting new colour variations, pinatas, blah, 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 blah. You fill in your meter on the top right, and that's going to let us... Some pinatas require, like, certain levels, and of course several items and seeds all require certain levels as well. Okay. So what is our third and final challenge? There's going to be a baby shower. The organisers would like to have a baby pinata to celebrate. Any kind will do. Can you romance 2 pinatas? I'm sure I can. Hey, Lottie. Lottie's my garden lass.
Hey everyone, you should all know my store's open again. I expect to see you in here very soon. Just bring lots of cash. Nobody likes the taste of chocolate coins more than Lottie, I can tell you.
She seems nice, but she's like a hyper-capitalist, basically. Right, so this is going to be about the breeding mechanic. Where's my Bisbotti? How you doing, love? Has eaten one daisy and needs a garden. Yeah. Seedos is a bit of a mad-looking lad. He actually is a mad lad, must be said. Look at him go. Calm down, Seedos. He's a monster.
Let me introduce...
Basically, as he appears in our garden, we talk to him, and he will give us some random seeds, and obviously the higher level we are, the more variety of seeds he can give us. Now, I would typically, it must be said, I don't know if I can do it yet. I would not usually have all these fences and so. Oh, so I have a fox who's just sitting here. A little pret's tail. Just sitting in my little fenced off area. I suppose this stops him eating the other pinatas, which is very much a thing. I'm a worm! Hello, buddy, what do you need? This is usually your starter pinata, so it should be nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have a new worm. So that is our... Right, we've got a Bisbotti, we've got a pret's tail, we've got a Sweetle, and now we'll have worm. That's number 4. Plant dried out. Oh no! My puppy! I'll just... you see it dried out, but then it... You kind of want to keep them well watered, because if you do, then they'll grow bigger, basically. Hello! Cool. Alright, let's talk to Seedos.
Hello, I'm Seedos. Take a seed. And don't hit me with your spade.
If you whack him with your spade, he'll give you extra seeds, basically.
You have improved again. Well done. Lottie has some new items in her store, including some garden lighting. Seedos has another seed for you. Use your usual technique to get those out of him. Only 8 more levels until the garden size increases.
It generally sounds like she's advocating for me to torture the guy until he gives up the goods.
Sometimes.
Oh, it does it only once. You used to have to torture him multiple times to get all of them. Doesn't look like you do that anymore. Aha! I knew that was the button. Sparrow mint. It's a sparrow and a mint. A spearmint, I suppose, technically. Ah. Now, he's turned up because he likes to eat the worms. There's a bit of a circle life thing going on.
Congratulations! You've attracted a sparrowmint. Sparrowmints can hear a worm wiggling from miles away and will come to take a look.
And to gorge themselves upon its flesh. Unironically. Let's dig in some holes for my... I assume these are daisies. Come here, buddy. Basically, the holes just make them grow faster. You don't need them to grow things, but it speeds up the process. Later on, we'll get fertilizer and all this kind of jazz. I'm glad I've remembered all the buttons. Oh. Gonna give it a short paw. One more. Yeah. A couple over here. And that should hopefully be enough to get them through. Eventually what I'll do is I'll clear everything and we'll have designated sections and I'll make it all neat and tidy, but let's just get used to things for now. Let's check on the sparrow mint. Oh, come here. Yeah, so it needs to eat a worm in order to stay. It's a pinata eat pinata world out there, what can I say? So I'm just going to nip over to the village. And we'll check out Costlot's store for the first time.
Ah, if it isn't the new gardener in town. You're guaranteed a warm welcome at cost. Okay,
this is what I would do. Don't want this stuff. Go away, whirl. So you can sell your pinatas as well. Actually, a viable option later on to make good cash is to sell a ton of pinatas off and breed them for selling purposes. Basically, make a breeding farm. I don't mind the paving slabs or anything. It's just I didn't pick them and I didn't put them down. You know, I want full control. Oh no, the sparrow mint! It's attacking my worm! I mean, it's what I wanted, but still. And then the children cheer as the worm is feasted upon. But it does mean we're going to get a sparrow mint, which is cool. And worms will keep coming all the time. You know, they're pretty disposable, I'm afraid to say. Can I finally bloody sell this? I've been trying to sell this paving thing for ages. I missed them. Taffly! Taffy and a fly! So I suppose taffly, but taffly. Anyways. Not new. We've seen this one before. Looking lovely though.
Here is a taffy.
And a white flutterscotch. Flutterscotch. It's a butterfly. Butterscotch at the same time. We're figuring these out. We're doing well. Do.
Congratulations! You have attracted a white flutterscotch. Sometimes they are attracted by the noises of other animals, and sometimes the scent of flowers brings them.
Okay, what's going on? Lots of stuff going on here. And you're trampled? Hello, so there's our new sparrow mint, looking beautiful, super cute. You can see we've got our daisies here, so if we go over here onto our Liddy, it's going to tell me to go over here, yeah. And the other one as well. Oi! Come back here! Come here! Come here! You're going to go eat that one. So you can tell your pinatas what to do to some extent. And I'm just trying to get them to both feed the daisy, and that will fill the romance requirements. So if we go over her Liddy, you can see, yeah, she's eating the daisy, she's feeling good. Just need this one to do the same now. About to do it, I think. Yeah, pew pew pew. And it finds like a little themed item, depending on what the animal is. For some reason, for the biscotti, it's a... well, it looks to be like a, Hey, Willy. Seriously, Willy and Fanny. Seriously? I know, he's the builder. He's going to help us build the houses for the biscotti.
Willy Builder here to tell you my shop is now open. Return to the game, press A, and then press X to open the menu. Select the village option. You can open my store by selecting the icon that looks like my head.
Okie dokie. We have 2 happy bisbotties. Let's build them a house. Actually, I tell you what, I'm just gonna nip back to the store because those 2 pieces of fence are driving me insane.
Good evening.
Actually, let's check
So
buy
I'm not
first.
the
What
only
can we
person who
buy?
can't afford to sleep around here.
I wonder if she still got the dialogue from the first game. I'm waiting for her to say bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to spend. It's her favourite thing in the world. So, like, if there's like a new species of flower that you've never grown before, you should always grow it because you get points for growing things for the first time. And maybe carrots will attract, you know, rabbits and stuff like that. You know, different things will attract different pinatas. So it's worth coming here and checking what she sells and growing basically everything. Romance sweets are useful later on, not quite yet. Also, I hate the white background. I have to get rid of it. Like, it's unacceptable. I do want... It is about to be nighttime, so we're going to grab a firebrand.
There's plenty more.
This is basically a torch. And I think this is the only requirement for a moth to hang around.
I replace all faulty items.
Unfortunately, my other flying pinatas will fly into it because they're very stupid, but what can you do? Produce is useful later on. We get honey, we get bread, milk, blah, 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 blah. And some veggies as well, just yams. Alright, cool. I'm going to set up like a little gardening area, I think. After I've sold the... Come on, buddy. Sparrow mint. That'll do for now. Alright, so anyways, yeah. Menu. Village. Willy Builder. Willy Builder. Barely knows her.
Willie here, Master Builder. If you have pinatas that need somewhere, I'll
Yeah.
started when you...
It's free! So, big old box, and this is going to be our Bisbotti home, and every single pinata in the game has a unique home style made just for them. It's honestly, like, really beautiful stuff. Finish. So Willie's going to pop by and get that working. Can you please get out of the way? Trying to think about how I want to do this. I tend to be quite organised, I would say. I like things to be in patterns and squares. Like, we're going to need dirt, we're going to need sand. I know all of that. But I think it's good to start with like a pure pure grass base, right? It's just everything is grass. And then we can go from there. Now we do need dirt, because we're going to attract worms and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll put the dirt in the gardening area that we're going to make. And we'll just have like a little patch of sand somewhere for our... make our sweetles happy. I thought you could do this bigger, but I guess that's later on. Willie's hard at work. Willie bonk you in the chocolate factory. What's that a reference to? I can't remember. Yeah, our garden is tiny right now. The garden is obviously going to get much, much bigger. So I am going to go... One of the good things about this as well is you kind of want to protect your plant life to an extent. Because otherwise they'll get trampled or eaten.
I've always got a smile for you.
And that's not always a good
as
thing.
long as you always have chocolate coins for me.
See? She's just a hyper-capitalist.
There's plenty more where that...
It's all she is. She's a mad lass. So I'm going to build like a little... Just a little... I'm thinking like a 3x3. It's quite cheap anyway. I mean, that's not... we can plant 9 seeds in there. That seems like plenty to me. Oh, Moth Trap has visited. It might not stay, but we did get it to visit. Let me go check on its requirements nice and quickly. Hello, buddy. Ah, we need a bluebell. We don't have bluebells yet, so we're going to have to wait a little bit, but it does like the light. So I was right about that, at least. Menu! Shovel. Thanks, Willie. Alright, let's reveal it. The Bispotti house. What is it going to look like? No, annoyingly, I've faced it the wrong bloody way. Could have checked. It is a firehouse. Why are Bispotti themed around fire hydrants and stuff like that? I have no idea. Maybe it's not a ladybird. Maybe it's something else. It looks like a ladybird, though. I genuinely have no idea, but we can look inside it. Let's check out what it looks like indoors. And every single pinata in the game has a unique interior, unique exterior on the house. They've all got their own sex dance and everything. Right, so, as you can see from the big heart, they now have romance capabilities. Time to get down and dirty. Romance is in the air. This isn't even the proper sex dance. That's about to happen.
Welcome to the romancing minigame. You need to take control of your pinata and try to reach your partner without him. As the old saying goes, you can't hurry love. And that's especially true on Pinata Island these days.
Okay. So basically, you run around, collect the hearts. I think you get bonuses for getting more of them. I'm going to go for all of them anyway. And then if you run into the red things, bad things happen. It can get... Ooh, that was tight. It can get surprisingly difficult. Go, 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 go. Hooray! Yeah, so I got a little coin bonus. I think for like a proper... I think for one of the challenges you need to max out the hearts.
Your happy pinatas will go into their house and do a romance dance.
Literally, they're going to go bang it out. That's literally what's about to happen. You have fun, you two crazy kids. I love this game so much. I have a deep love for this game. The original is one of my favourite of all times, and I never played this one enough, but it's basically the same thing, just with slightly expanded features and more pinatas, so it's better, basically. Go on, your partner's waiting for you. Get in there, lad. Or lass. You're about to make a baby, but maybe it's like a parthenogenesis kind of thing. Go. Anyways, now it's time for the sex dance. I don't know why it's a line dance, but it is. Then it gets a little wild. Imagine how much fun that would be to animate. Storkos! Storkos is still stacked, right?
Hey.
Yeah, a little bit. She's a cheeky... She does that still! She did that in the first game as well.
Have made an egg. After pinatas have done the romance dance, a new baby pinata is brought to the garden, safely packed in a patterned egg.
She just humps the air, and I don't know why. She's crazy. There we go.
Level 4 already? You really seem to have taken a shine to this gardening lark. Check Lottie's store for some more items to decorate your garden. If you see Seedot, you should talk to him. He has at least 2 more seeds for you to try. In 7 levels' time, the garden will get bigger.
Thanks, babes. So there's my reward. I'm level 4, baby. The egg is on the way, and so now we're just waiting for the egg to hatch and stuff like that. So whilst all that's going on...
Worry no more, your new egg has been delivered safely. Another successful mission for Storkos, the people's champion.
You say that, Storkos, but where is it? Oh, there it is. So that is our little Bispotti egg. Later on, we'll have other features like, you know, where we put the egg when it hatches will be relevant to some creatures and stuff like that. Like I say, it gets surprisingly detailed. I think I can pull up grass, right? Yeah. I want to make like a little dirt... We need to make sure there's always a dirt patch. For exactly that reason right there. Because you want like a constant supply of worms. Because A, there's no reason not to have them. But B, mainly just because it lets me keep getting... thingies. Blah, 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 blah. Experiments. Okay, make this nice and neat. It doesn't always look like it, but the game operates on a grid of some description. Just make life a bit easier. There we go. Being hunted? Oh, that'll be one of my realms. What do you need to romance? Because we're about to have 2 of you. Oh, we need a bluebell seed. That's probably not that difficult to do. They might actually be available now, like I said.
Every time a new pinata is hatched in your garden, your label is fixed to it. You can change your label by using the label designer. Press A to close this alert.
Time to... yeah. Okay, you've been nommed. Ah, it's a baby! Look at that little baby! Sour pinatas! This is a returning mechanic from the first game. The evil pinatas who will come and do lots of damage to our park. Eat our seeds and such.
Here comes trouble. A sour shelly bean has found your garden. They only want one thing. A seed feast.
It's gonna eat my seeds! My baby! I need to come up with a tag. Oh. Oh! Fire. Right, let's randomize the shapes until we get something we like. I'm not gonna... yeah, there we go, sorted. That was easy. I don't really want to spend a year doing this, if I'm honest, so I'll do. Does it actually appear on them somewhere? I think so. Right, well, I've got so much to keep an eye on. The game can get overwhelming. That Shelly Bean is out there somewhere. Right, let's grab this anyway. I'm gonna pack up my baby. You've just been born. I'm sending you away to boarding school. Where's that Shelly Bean at? Oh, I really wish I could skip this. So we need to plant some new seeds. Because we need you should grow everything at least once. And also, like I say, it'll attract new pinatas. So I'm going to grow those. Let's see what Cedos wants.
Congratulations on romancing your bisbodies. You breezed through that. Well,
cool. Yeah, so I actually don't know. I never really focused on challenges. I don't know what it is he... Oh, hello. Okay, they just want a worm. Okay. I can do that. I just need a happy worm. Now you're not super happy right now. So let's get you some food. Do you want to eat a poppy? Sparrows, don't eat my worm. Okay. Alright, well, keep an eye out for this Shelly Bean. I mean, it's only going to eat my seeds. Later sour pinatas will eat your pinatas and stuff like that. So you do need to keep an eye on them. But this first one's a little bit chill. I'm going to let you eat the poppy, get you nice and happy, and then I'm going to rename you. Try and get your... what do we call our worm? Wally. You ever been in a storm, Wally? There we go. Wally the worm. Not very happy though. Do you want to eat more poppies? You can eat them all if you want, Wally. I'll give you everything, Wally. I'll give you everything. It's so cute. Look at my garden! It's amazing. Keep on going, Wally. Keep on going. I assume it has to be maximum candiosity. They love that stuff. I wonder what the blimp is about. I wonder if that's a factor. Wally! Continue to feast! Where's Cedos? I keep spotting him, but he's disappeared on me. Cedos? That cheeky little blighter didn't even come inside. Oh, we can check what this Flutterscotch wants as well. No. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, no. I spooked it off pretty quickly. You must be getting there. Come on, Wally. One more and we're done. I'm not going to focus much on the challenges after this. No, come back. What do you need? 4 daisies. Okay, we can do that, though. That's not so bad. Good job, buddy. You chow down. You've earned that. You've worked very hard, Wally. Have a little nibble. Good lad. There we go. A nice happy worm. I'm sure you can get like candies later on that you can feed them to make them happier and stuff like that. Doo-doo-doo. So I don't know what you get for this, which is why I'm doing this really. I'm just curious. And we'll find out. But first we must hole dig. So I send my worm to China. So you can see how it's like a grid, right? It's less gritty than I thought it was though. Oh, we leveled up, sweet.
Here we are at level 5. Doesn't seem like 5 minutes since you had only just begun. Lottie has some new paving in stock, as well as some decorative items.
Yeah, so this is... We need to play Seedos to turn up. He had 2 new seeds last level, and I've already leveled past him. Numpty. Is he here? Seedos, where are you, man? You're abandoning me. Ah, we don't need him. Okay, so let's go check out Lottie's store. Maybe get this new watering can upgrade, depending what it does.
I've always got a smile for you, as long as you always have chocolate coins for me.
I know, like, so we can get some really cool stuff. Ornamental stones, and bolts, and stoves, and leaves. Lots of cool stuff there. Watering can, what have we got? It's gold, ooh. I think I'm just gonna get it.
I might see how much it will cost to gold plate my bathroom. I must have enough chocolate coins to spare by now.
Eat the rich, Lottie. Eat the rich.
Sorry, I don't act...
Pushing my boats. Disco paving, oh my god. What are the new sweets? Happy sweets. So yeah, that might be an easier way to boost up that happiness rating that I was trying to get with my worm. Seeds are what I want. Oh, there's actually not many here. I was expecting more to pop up. What did I need for the flutterscotch? You need daisies, right? We need 4. Let's grab a few daisies.
So that...
It is my thing, Lottie. I'm very sexually attracted to daisies. I joke, but one of the first girls I was ever into, actually the first girl I was ever into was called Daisy, so...
Thanks.
It's not far away from the truth.
That's not something
It's not something I'd buy. It's a carrot, love. What's your problem with carrots? Let's get these planted. Plant my carrots. Gonna plant some turnips.
You're buying, huh? I knew we could be friends.
She's a monster. she's just a monster. Plant my turnips and done. And we have our new golden can. Just means it's got more water in it, basically. So the long pour should do 2, right? Oh, it's free. Oh, you don't want to do that. I'm overwatering everything. Ah! Stop. Okay, they're all okay. These 2 have suffered a little bit. They're a bit damp. Got me a carrot. Boop. That was quick. Okay, we'll keep those. Oh, and my turnips. The daisies suffered a little bit more. Cocoon information. Oh yeah, so that's our little Bispotty, our baby, and she's growing up basically. Hooray! Got my turnip award. The only award I ever. Where is Seedos? He's there, Seedos, my friend. He came back for me. What's he got? He's got some new stuff. What is it? What is that, Seedos? Now, there are, as he says, bad plants, right? Oh, no, oh, you do have to talk to him multiple times. That might be the bluebell that we needed. For the, I can't remember what, for the fox? Okay, so I'm gonna... I need more gardening room, honestly. So, I'm gonna put this in the corner. I'll show you why. I'll tell you for why. Because this seed here... I think it's okay, but there are seeds that you can plant, like thistles and stuff like that, and they will hurt your pinatas, they will cause damage. And what you need to do... Ah, you're a weird one. You don't want to be planted there, do you? Interesting. See, I can't plant it here. I can't plant it here. Can I plant it in the dirt? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that is. Bloody turnips, man. So it's a decent way of making money as well, this kind of thing. You know, plant some turnips, plant some carrots. You need a bit of love, guys? Oh no, you're all okay. Cool. Gonna... Oh, it's a yam! Cool, we're gonna grow our first yam. There we go. Sweet. Kind of just left to our own devices now, you know, do what we want, sort of thing. So, what did you want? Bluebell seed. I think I got that. I think that's what this is over here. Oh no, not here. Here, right? Whoa. Come on, buddy. I got you. One more, I think. Definitely one more now. Cool. So cute. You wanted a Cluckles to eat? Oh, that's miles away. Alright, we chilling. Oh, wait. Oh, no, moth drop. I need a bluebell flower, though. If this grows in time... Oh, it has. Yeah, and there we go. There's our moth drop. Come on, buddy. Look, bluebell. And a bunny! I assume because we got carrots. Aww. Bunnycomb, honeycomb. One of the easier ones out there.
Did you see that bunnycomb appear? He must be able to smell the carrot in your garden.
Is that a sexual thing? You're gonna eat it, moth drop. Can't try it out. Not on my watch. Wait, no. Nearly sold my bloody sweetle. Come on, moth drop. Look. Look at delicious. Look how delicious. Feast yourself upon my sweets. Maybe. I have a deep love for this sweetle. We'll try it out. Got a yam. Oh, something just happened.
Another level already? Well, in that case, you should take a look at the new fence, amongst other things, that Lottie is selling. She also has some milk for sale, ideal for growing pinatas.
Okay. I'm not going to listen to her every time, I'm afraid. Cool.
After the amount of time
I'm an experienced gardener. I'm glad that my talents are finally being appreciated. Looks like we're about to get the flutterscotch. The moth drop, I should say. Hooray! Cool, that worked. There it is. Yeah, a little beauty, isn't it? Those blue antennae. Alright, bunny boy. No, bunny, come back. What do you need? You need to eat 2 carrots. We can make that happen. Okay, so... I'm going to pull my carrots over here. Arachnid. Hello! You're adorable. You knew? Oh no! Poor Arachnid! Oh no!
You have attracted an arachnid. Arachnids only visit the gardens of more experienced gardeners, like you.
Okay. You have paid Willy to knock the wall down. Willy, tear down that wall!
Look at how I prevent essential pinatas from ever reaching the garden. My genius knows no bounds. Victory is mine!
You're a bad man. I'm gonna grab both those carrots. Oh, there's a bunny. Move the carrots over here. Hopefully, Bunnycomb comes in and we get a new resident. Willy. Talk to me, Willy. How much to let that arachnid out?
I need some work to do.
Special building.
I haven't woken anyone up at the crack of dawn for ages.
What's a garden store? I have no idea what that is. That's new. 1,000? Bloody hell, Willy.
Watch out for the...
Alright. So what we could do, though... I mean, you imagine the turnips sell for 10. Carrots sell for a little bit. Right now, I don't think it's worth it. Eat the carrots! Tell you what, I'll bring all of them out. I think he's scared by the fox. And the fox will eat the bunny comb, as we've seen. Yeah, I think I might sell the fox for a little bit. It sounds mean. See you, Prestel. My theory being, though, bear with me, that, like, we didn't earn the fox. You know, the fox came about because the game provided me one by default, right? So we're going to have to lure one in anyway. We're going to have to make one resident to get the rewards. And it's scaring away my bunny combs. Marshmallow. I think that's the turnips. Marshmallow, marshmallow. Chew, chew, chew.
Good news! You've attracted a mouse mallow. This little pinata must have smelled a turnip in your garden.
It was very difficult to squeeze in that gap there. I need to build a bigger. This is not a large enough garden area, must be said. Is Cedos about? I saw him. Cedos, come back! No, Cedos! You little cocktease! Come here! I need you! Partridge. Ah, it's amazing! That's a new one. That wasn't in the last game. It's a partridge and a tart! It's a tartridge! In a pear tree. Look at him! Look at him!
Some prefer the scented rose, but a partridge loves the pure white petals of a daisy. Or 5.
Absolute caboose on that thing. Okay, I want to... Oh, wait, mouse drop. What do you need? So much going on right now. Where did the mouse go? Also, the rabbit didn't eat it. Look at all those beautiful carrots I've left out. Untouched. This must be how my parents... No! The experiment, no! Come here. There you go, buddy. You absolute numpty. Actually, this is what I usually do. Now that we've got it, we can turn this off. And we'll have to turn it back on at night time. So, need to eat only one turnip. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Here you go. I'm going to trust you to be a smart marshmallow. Oh, are you a smart marshmallow? I think you are. Yay!
Getting used to leveling up? Okay, this time Bart the Tinker is open. He's important for making stuff that you can't get.
Cedos has so many new flags. Seeds. So many. Choo, choo, choo. Everything's just going very well without me having to do much of anything. But eventually we'll have to start looking at breeding more and stuff like that. New shovel? What can we do with this?
Alright, now we can...
Oh, we can make water. Nice. Alright. Cheers, pal. Okay. I'm going to whip out my shovel. Dig pond, yeah.
Want to try your hand at hard landscaping?
Okay, cool. Ah. Alright, sweet. Figure we'll make a little pondy area. Hey, Bart. Bart is a tinkerer. He will transform items into other items.
Friend. Can I bring to your attention the arrival of my mobilistic dwelling and the tinkerific tool that lies within? Myself! Please elect to pay me a visit whenever you like, and we can talk some more about the science of turning one item into another.
Very important, but more like a late game thing. And the liquor toad, because we've got the water. The liquor toad is, of course, very tempted. Liquor toad. I mean, toad, I get. Liquor? What's a liquor? Is it just because you lick Sweets?
A Lickatoad has turned up. It must have seen you receive a shovel upgrade and thinks you are going to dig a pond.
What do you call this, love? What do you think this is? Plant on wrong surface. Oh, I'm sorry, my little daisy. We should be able to move it, I think. No. Oh well. The daisy must die. Actually, I think the torch is only here because of the daisies. This may have been a terrible idea. I'll plant more, it's fine. Okay, so, oh, it looks like a little smiley face. Oh, we've got a bunny comb as well. Oh, it ate the carrots. There's so much going on. Partridge, what do you need? Come here, you cheeky little... Eating 3 daisy seeds. Okay. Stay. Partridge, stay there. I'm gonna go buy you some seeds, buddy, okay?
I'm still open. Come in and take the weight of chocolate coins off your shoulders.
Oh, there are new seeds. What's she got? We've got thistle. So this is what I meant. And basically, if you can grow the thistle all the way to max size, you can then sell it off for tons of money. So it's like really worth doing, but it'll cost you in the meantime. What do you want, Daisy? But we can do that. I tend to have like a little area that's made for there you go. You have your fill, pal. Yeah, so we got a bunny comb. What do you need? Eaten a radish. Well, we don't have a radish. I want to do something. Oh, it doesn't work. I want to make like a little beach.
A new level, and Seedos has...
Stop telling me that Seedos has new seeds. Seedos is a bastard, man. He has no interest in ever hanging out with me. I think that might be the second, you greedy little so-and-so. 2? Yes. 1 more seed and we get a partridge. But you're not gonna find out if we do until the next video. Save up. Partridge, don't move. No! So, that is Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. This is basically what the game looks like for the rest of the game. Now, sour pinatas will happen, we'll do more missions, the big boys, the big angry guys will turn up, and there are more mechanics, but generally speaking, it's just going to get like a more complicated version of what we're doing here. We'll be doing more breeding going forward. I tend to try to breed every single animal in the game, or that's what I'm going to plan to do, and we'll start from the bottom. So we've done the worm, maybe we'll do the... Oh, we didn't do the worm, we did Biscotti, so we'll try to breed the worms, for example, and the birds, whatever they're called, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I adore this game. It's been a lot of fun. This hour has flown by for me, and I can't wait to play the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're excited about this playthrough, throw me a like down below, stick around, and I'll see you lovely folks next time. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.